Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to subscribe. I am mostly a commentary channel and deep dive channel. I do some anti-MLM content. I want to get into more anti-cult content. Hit the bell if you want to see more of my videos. Hit the thumbs up if you want to give me a like. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today's a fun day. I'm so excited. So my last video, that was like the hardest day of my life. Not really. That was a bit dramatic. It was just a really hard day at school. But today was a great day. It was my last day of school for the week. And my membership is here for you. $2, $5, or $10 a month. You get some perks. You get to see videos first. All the good stuff. And it's really mostly just to grow my channel, get more anti-MLM content out there, more anti-cult content, and to have better equipment and whatnot to educate others. We are doing a top fails video today. It is top fails number 10. I did screw up. I did on my top fail videos. Last one was number 9 and the one before was number 8. I'm pretty sure. I did 2 top fails number 7. I did 2 top fails number 7s. So 7, 8, 9, we're on 10, okay? Last one was 9. I'm gonna go fix it, but it's gonna stay wrong in the video. Just smile and wave and move on, okay? I'm a bit embarrassed, but what can I say? If you know me, sounds about right. Don't forget, please leave your commentary on the videos that we are watching today and the stuff we are reading today below. I love to read it. You all often leave stuff that's additional to what I'm saying, and it just adds more to the conversation. You make great points, and y'all are hilarious. You make me laugh so hard. I really don't have much else to say, so let's just get started. Top fails number 10. First one, it's not a video. Well, it was. I don't know if it was a video or not, but I was blocked, I think, quickly after this. She has my anti-MLM Instagram blocked, but she does not have my personal Instagram blocked. And sometimes I just go check on Dramus because she says the funniest shit. I swear. She's hilarious. And this was great. I saw this and I was like, fucking gold. I know other people posted it too. Like, I think the MLM Boss Babe or some other people posted it. Maybe the MLM Police. I'm not really sure, but I got this straight from her story. So if you posted it, feel free to comment below that you posted it. I don't know. It says, Dear Dre, congratulations on the addition of a new market partner in your team. And then it says, new success story loading. Welcome to the family. It says, Kanisha successfully joined on 2/14/2021. She should have marked out the fucking date because it's February 14th. She posted this in October. That is so embarrassing. Dre, mark out the date next time. New success story loading. Welcome to the family. It's been 8 months. I hope you don't take that long to welcome people. Jeez, that was so funny. We're moving on. I cannot play the sound to this. It's almost like blah, 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 blah. That's what they sound like. Listening to someone giving their reasoning for wanting recommendations, but not from an MLM. Read the caption, make it make sense, or something like that. So let's read the caption. Okay, so it's 2021, and I still see these kind of statements everywhere, and I just have to laugh. I'm looking for an amazing shampoo, but no MLMs. I'm looking for a new moisturizer, but no MLMs. I'm looking for an opportunity to work from home and make money, but no MLMs. We'll go screenshot by screenshot. Your shampoo allegedly makes people's hair fall out. You have to sign up to be a VIP and pay for the year to get discounts. Your shampoo is overpriced. I'm looking for an opportunity to work from home and make money, but no MLMs. Your income disclosure statement shows that 92% of people make $161 a year. On average, because 92% are market partners, the bottom level, and they make $161 a year on average. She says, and I think to myself, but why wouldn't you want to support a mom trying to raise her kids from home? Very likely she got into this because someone took advantage of her vulnerability, and she's not going to make money from it. She's not going to profit, and if she does, it's not going to be worth it by the amount of products she has to purchase. Or your friend, sister, or cousin, or a college student trying to juggle school and make some sort of income. Or someone trying to not live paycheck to paycheck anymore. Like, what? You're not, it's okay. She sees another doggo. It's okay, baby. She comes to your mom to say hi. Hi, baby. I love you. Can you come up here? You will see hi other peoples. Say hi to other peoples. She's very big doggo. I love you. Are you okay? Pause the top fails to pet the dog always. Okay, can I continue? Okay, I let you go. She said, Mom, I want to play with doggo. It's almost as if this person has not seen her income disclosure statement. They act completely oblivious that there's no way that people do not make a great income from this. I hope she's oblivious, because if she's not, then she's extremely manipulative and a liar. Because they'll earn a commission on your sale, because you think the products don't work, because if you buy from them and they end up building a business, and what's so terrible about that? What's terrible is the fact that they are very, 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 very likely not going to do that. I see it all the time and I think, wow, imagine having the mindset towards people that are trying to do better themselves. What about a community of men and women that support each other? You don't support each other. It's a conditional friendship based on what can this person do for me? If this person is bringing in the extra income that I need, great. If they're not, then you stop talking to them. At least that's what the majority of people experience. And if you didn't experience that in your MLM, be thankful that you didn't, because the majority of people do. Support people, encourage people, be kind. Don't support people in an MLM. Encourage people to leave an MLM. Be kind, unless they're shitty. I know, somebody's gonna be like, be kind anyway. No, I'm all right. You be kind, that's great. But I'm gonna call them out. Okay. Regardless of what you think about MLMs, almost every single business is built on the same strategies. Oh my God. No, it's not. Oh my God. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is a fact that multi-level marketing is a type of business model. So it is a fact that this is a business model. And that if it's not an MLM, is not an MLM business model. These strategies do work if you work. Put in the effort and you'll see the benefits. Oh my God. There's no way she's read her policy and procedures. I know she hasn't read the Federal Trade Commission, because they say that the majority of people don't make money in MLMs and some lose money and go into crippling debt. So we're moving on. So this next one, I am going to shout out to the MLM Boss Babe and Detective Lovely for sharing this. Detective Lovely, this is the person's Instagram. They share a lot of great anti-MLM stuff and expose a lot of MLMers that are just awful. And then the MLM Boss Babe is incredible. If you don't follow these two people on Instagram, you should. I took this from the MLM Boss Babe story, who took it from Detective Lovely. I'm going to make sure to give both of them credit for this, but I'm going to give a trigger warning about miscarriages. This person talks about them I don't want to go into it. I'm just going to give that a trigger warning. If you do not want to listen to this one, please skip to this time. This is when the discussion about this top fail ends, and you can watch the rest. If you are okay with watching this, we're going to continue now, but if you are not, please take a moment. I want to make sure to take a moment to pause it and skip to this time. Thank you, and let's continue.
And what you release from a miscarriage is kind of crazy, you guys. You know, you have like a little thing that's like this big in you that you're trying to let go. Sorry, that's the truth of it. So I've been spending some time in a bathroom, not where I really want to be all the time, but hey, you know, the joy of that is I can work on the toilet. I can do this business wherever I'm at. And that's one thing I have to say. I'm so grateful for that.
I really like what the MLM Boss Babe says here. If someone is trying to sell you on an MLM opportunity and part of their sell is that you will be able to work even on the toilet if you're having a miscarriage, please report them to their MLM. Also, this person has been racist. There's another video of her, but the MLM Boss Babe said it really, really well there. I just think that that is absolutely disgusting and a very, very, very insensitive thing to say. Honestly, from what I've seen from this boss babe or this hun anyway, she is the type of person that will say this stuff and just has no idea that she's saying something that is hurtful because she's just out of touch with reality. She is so deep into the Monat echo chamber that she just doesn't understand anything else. It is absolutely disgusting what she just said. It is disgusting of what she said before, and Monat needs to step up and act because this is a terrible thing to say. It's disgusting, and I honestly don't think I have much else to say. Again, thank you to MLM Boss Babe and Detective Lovely for showing us that. Now, that's not one of our usual fails, I think. That is even more intense than normal. And I know it's not some of the stuff that we want to see, but I think it is so crucial that we see this for those who it does not trigger and does not harm, because this is a way they can pull people in. Let's keep going now. Let's move on. People in MLMs prey on weak people in bad situations. Like what? First off, not weak. I was broke in college with $6 to my name. When this was presented to me, I'm not weak. Yeah, exactly. It's not about weak people, though. It's about vulnerable people. All because you're vulnerable does not mean you are weak. Likely you are extremely strong because you were in a vulnerable state and still kicking. You're still working. You're still going, still moving. I did not feel preyed upon. I'm sure that you didn't because you made it. This person is high up in Monat. And by high up, I just mean past the second level, because the second level and above is 3% of Monat. I was, though, in a bad situation. No one forced me to buy a business pack and start my own business. You're in charge of your own decisions. If it's not for you, don't do it. But here's the problem that I have with that statement is people will say all the time, if it's not for you, then you can quit. Or if you don't know if it's not for you because you haven't tried it. And I can guarantee you, I'm sure this person has said the same thing. If it's not for you, then you can stop. You have the freedom to do that with this business. But you should give it a try because you never know. They will say it's something that we do all the time anyway. We share products we like. We use other products in front of people. We do this kind of stuff naturally all the time. So why not make money from it? That's what they say it's like, but it's actually not like that. But this business saved me in more ways than just income. Yeah, but think about all the people below her that are in debt because of her and how the business saved her. No, the business did not save you. The people below you who are now in debt saved you. Let's move on. It's another one of her stories. Someone said, you make no money. And she said, best part about this one is our income disclaimer kills this theory in one shot. What? Let's talk. The average income for all market partners, it averages everyone, including the millionaires, was $876 a year. She said, yes, small number. Most people working their biz aren't making only $876 a year. You're correct. Most people working their biz are making $161 on average a year. It's right there in the income disclaimer. But it shows that with $7.99 being our most expensive option to join and $1.99 being our cheaper pack, the average market partners make their money back plus some. You don't lose money in network marketing unless you have to buy stock, which we don't and can't. We sell everything direct through our links. Now we're going to go through a series of Monat market partners pictures and their stock. Let's look. Here are just some pictures of Monat market partners and the stock that they have. They don't buy stock, but they buy stock. In my opinion, they do it to, well, hit ranks, of course, but they do a lot of inventory loading anyway. They do it mostly, in my opinion, to hit ranks. I mean, I really believe that. I believe they do it so that they can hit numbers and all that junk. Because I know in Arbonne, in my opinion and my experience and allegedly, that was kind of a thing. These are some of the images that people sent. Here's a video. Let's watch this video.
Hey, I don't know if anyone's told you yet, but women are actually supporting each other now. Yeah, no, it's okay. Just get it together,
God. She said, just in, women are actually supporting each other now. Whoa, who knew? The pauses that you hear are me going, what the fuck? All right? They're my eyes widening and me looking at you going, what? It costs $0 to be kind and support other women, even when their journey looks different than yours. If their journey includes scamming other people, I'm gonna call them out. Everyone has their own version of happiness, and that's okay. Life is not one big competition, and jealousy isn't a good look on anyone. Get with it. 100%. Winky face. Get with what? Because MLMs are not supporting women. If they were, the majority of people in them would be making a full-time income. You know what's supporting women more than your MLM? Corporate jobs, and they still don't support women well. They still pay men more. Can you believe it? Wow. But you know what they do? They actually pay people. At least they pay something. Fast food restaurants, they support women more than MLMs. You want to know why? Because at least they pay. I mean, retail. I mean, you talk about it and you go, wow, maybe I'm saying something and you go, oh, that's a horrible place to work. That is terrible. That's terrible. Don't say that. MLMs are worse. Yes, they are. Yes, they are worse. And they support women less than any other business. I assure you. And we're going to see in a little bit what I mean. So, in the words of our friend here, get with it. Jessie Lee, she says all the time, I don't reply to MLMers. She's like, I don't reply to negativity. But then she makes an anti-MLMer post. She says, projection, the way other people perceive you isn't about you. It's about them and their own struggles and insecurities about personal limitations. You are being perceived the way that the truth shows. I don't know what else to tell you, pal. Boy, this is not going to go well for her. My mentor the other day said when people don't have success, he would like to say to them, have you ever thought about maybe you're not the leader you thought you are? What? Success with what? What are you talking about? Not everything is about success. There's this weird obsession that Jessie has with success. She thinks she is like one of the most successful people in the world. At an MLM? Great. What about having great friends that truly love you for you? What about it just being a nice person? What about, I guess essentially everything in her life? The only thing she's successful at is a multi-level marketing company, from what I see. That's it. You look at the rest of her life and what do you see? Well, I know a lot about her life. You look at the rest of her life and you don't see success. But it's hidden under the fact that she tags herself as the #1 network marketer in the world, which is not correct. She's not even at the top level of Prove It. She's so obsessed with success, when in reality, that's one of the biggest things that she lacks. Who cares? No one. It's literally just her. She says people's failures are their responsibility, not yours. Who cares? Define failure. I promise my definition is different than hers. There's tremendous peace and freedom when you don't take things personally. There definitely is, Jessie, and I have a feeling that she doesn't know that. Wow, that was a sad post. It was more sad than I anticipated. I'm honestly just sad for her at this point. It's just getting worse and worse. But then I remember she's quite the terrible person, and I'm okay again. Let's move on. This is Fraser Brooks. I've talked about him many in my last 3 top fails or 2 top fails because he's just, you know what I mean? Jeez. This says network marketing is a career where your kids will actually see you do your work. You don't actually see your kids because you're staring at your phone. Also, your kids don't see anything. They see you staring at your phone. They see you using your product. What? That doesn't even make sense. You know what other careers your kids see you do your work? Like coaching, teaching, anything athletic-wise. So many different things in business, marketing. Your kids see you do your work in a lot of different businesses. Network marketing, I disagree. I don't really think your kids see you do your work. Now, maybe if you hold parties and stuff, but that doesn't really happen nowadays. What they do see is your head looking at your phone 24/7. In my opinion. Anyway, we're to my favorite part. She runs a No Shame Sales Game Instagram page. So let's watch this video. There's just this trend going on about women empowerment MLMs. It's disgusting. Watch.
So this is it. Like, once women know that we belong in the business space, that we are worthy, that we deserve success, and that we like end the bullshit narrative about like, and it's like deep seated, but like, if we get rid of it and if we all work together and if we're all like changing this industry and changing the narrative that's surrounding it and within it, I'm telling you, epic shit.
I'm just going to simply say it like this. You can try and decorate a turd, but it's still a turd. You can try to change the way things are done in the MLM business structure, but still the MLM business structure. A turd is a turd, no matter what you do to it. That's all I have to say about that. She then posted this. If network marketing was a male-dominated industry, people wouldn't be nearly as critical of it. Oh, but wait for it. Let's look at the CEOs of the businesses, shall we? Here's Monat. Male. Let's actually look at the Monat team. The chairman and co-founder, male. Chief executive officer and co-founder, male. President, male. Chief of staff, male. Chief of science officer, male. The top 3 people in Prove It, all male, including the CEO, Brian Underwood. Let's look at Arbonne CEO. Arbonne International CEO, Jean-David Schwartz, male. And the list can go on and on. It is a male-dominated industry. It is. But the females are what you see. They're the ones that sell the product. They're the ones that get the shit end of the stick with 1% doing the best. She said it preys on vulnerable men. It's a stay-at-home dad cult. Guys from high school are trying to make money. Can you even imagine? Yes, I can, because the FTC did do something about the crypto MLM that the men ran. We're kidding ourselves if we don't think that there's a sexist undertone as to why network marketing gets bashed so often. Women starting business ventures and setting out to make their own money, or more of their own money, make some people uncomfortable. Don't let small, insecure people get under your skin, my friends. You are capable, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are meant to take up space, you are a role in whatever you want it to be. Keep building. P.S. If this triggers you, don't take it out on me. Call your therapist. Colleen, my therapist said that you're the problem. Also, all I read through this entire thing was manipulation. You are manipulating these women to think that everyone who's calling out multi-level marketing is against women, when in reality, we are literally the opposite. We are for women. Why? Because the majority of them don't make it in MLMs, and that is proven. The person who's most against women is you. Jeez. Could you be any worse? Anyone get that? It's a character from Friends. Anyone? Chandler. Here's another no shame sales game. If network marketing triggers you, don't take it out on me, call your therapist. She just said that. Come on now. Real original. Clumb your thumbs, Jan. No need to take a rage of childhood wounds out on someone in the comments section of a network marketing post. Call your therapist. If you can't afford one, contact your employer's HR department and ask for information about your employee's assistant program, EAP benefits. Deep breaths, Jan. There's help out there for you. It's just not in the comment section. You want to know something funny, Colleen? The fact is that the majority of women in network marketing, they don't have health insurance. They can't call their HR. They can't get a therapist because they can't afford one because they're in multi-level marketing because of your lying ass. Well, that backfired. Good thing I have health insurance because my husband has a stable, good job, and I'm in the process of getting a job that's going to be stable and give me great health insurance. She is just a bunch of blah. I'm telling you. I follow her Instagram because it is so entertaining. Also, Isabella's gonna do a YouTube video on her, so be on the lookout. I'm gonna give a trigger warning. It's cancer. If cancer is just a really sensitive thing for you, which by all means, absolutely. I actually had someone who had cancer send this to me, and she said, as a cancer survivor, I'm physically sick over this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and say trigger warning. If you've experienced cancer or this is something that's very hard for you to watch or see, or it triggers you, please skip to this point in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a moment, and we're gonna go ahead and watch this video now. We cannot listen to the music though. From chemo hair to the best hair ever. And could you guess what MLM she's in? Yeah, Monat. She's using Monat, saying that it fixed her chemo hair. I'm sorry, I've never had cancer, so I'm pretty sure that your hair just grows back naturally though. Also, this is extremely disrespectful and insensitive. Anyone else, please comment below what you think about this. She said, from losing my hair from chemo to something, I didn't get the rest. But using Monat in a cancer post, I'm sorry, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Top fail for sure. And then I read this one, No Shame Sales Game. We love them. They're so funny. Watching a documentary on pyramid schemes, and the expert goes, in this case, Lila Rowe, the top 0.1% got an average bonus of $150,000, while the bottom 70% got nothing. And I'm like, dude, you're describing the capitalist system as it exists at most corporations. And Colleen said, but everyone likes to pick on a group of mostly women. Interesting. You're telling me that people who work at most corporations, bottom 70%, don't make anything? They don't get anything? Nothing. They don't get paid at all. It's perfectly describing a pyramid scheme and multi-level marketing. It's perfectly describing that. Actually, Dan Price. I don't get how she's not embarrassed by this. It embarrasses me. Anyway, what do you think? What are your thoughts on those top fails? I am a little wound up from a few of them. Also, I've been drinking an energy drink. So I'm pretty wound up right now. I hope that I left enough time for you to stop and move to the next top fail if you were going to be triggered by a certain thing in one of these videos. If I didn't, please let me know. I will make sure to do better next time about that. I do want to hear your commentary on certain ones. Also, which one do you think was the worst top fail? I'd love to hear that. I also would love to hear, especially this one, what are your thoughts on women empowerment and MLMs and anti-MLMs? I just think that's an interesting view, and I love to hear what other people have to say about it. Don't forget to join my membership. If you are a member and you're watching this, I posted something for you in my community thing a couple weeks ago, and I've only gotten a few addresses. If you don't want to give me your address, just give me your email. Either way is fine. But if you want the little thing I got for you, I'm going to need it. All right. I hope you have the best morning, afternoon, evening, and night, or whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you next time.